Now, this was another case of Whack 100 and 6'9". Hassan Campbell being 6'9", and DJ Akademiks being Whack 100. Talk back to me. Early, talk back to me. In this video of total fabrication, so-called murders, fake apologies, and raising children. So here's my breakdown. Hassan Campbell tells you that him and Bam Bada and another guy, Hamid, did a murder. The case was separated, and his co-defendant beat the murder. Now, I have my shares of law libraries, have my shares of dealing with the law, knowing about case law, shepherdizing and reading different cases and dealing with murder. So let me give you a quick breakdown or a quick little lesson. Lesson 1 for my young brothers out there, and even you old heads. If you and another person commit a murder, one of the most heinous crimes in the world, if you commit a murder together with someone else and they separate your case, it's done for a reason. It could be one, your co-defendant could be telling, or maybe you tell them and they separate the case. 2, you can just have a judge get a separation order on you guys, and you would come out in the courtroom first. They'll deal with you, bring you back, and then they bring him out. Separation order where they can't have you two together. Or you have separate lawyers, and one wants the case separated because it will help in the trial and make that person's case stronger. Because this one may have felonies, or this one may... Even if you look at the Puff Daddy and the Sean Poe case, how they separated the case. It strengthens one and it weakens the other. No matter what, you are both still charged with murder. Talk back to 10. You're both still being charged with murder. There's no lesser charge. There's no breaking nothing down when they separate the cases. Even if he, your co-defendant, beat it, or even if he cop out, you are still going to be charged with murder. That doesn't take the murder away from you just because he beat it. Remember, the case is separate. Murder cannot be broken down to an assault. You can't twist it, you can't fix it. You could get Johnny Cochran, you could get the whole dream team. Nobody can motherfucking change a murder to an assault. Talk back to 10. You can't change it to attempt murder or anything less except manslaughter. Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. Get in the comment section for all my lawyers. If you think you know the law, get in my comment section and tell me different. Show me case law where they took a murder and broke it down to a goddamn assault. I'm talking to you. He was arrested for assaulting a woman. I said this plenty of times. I told you guys that. He could talk all that woman and queen and try to be like 10 toes, but he can't. Because he know what he did to his baby mama. Now, with an assault, there's a living victim. There's no body. So all this I killed and I did the... Shut up! Shut your ass up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut your punk ass up. You know you ain't never killed nobody. You never shot nobody. All the bodies you caught was already dead. You walked over the body. Only body you caught. Never in the history of the criminal injustice system has anyone ever murdered someone and got charged with an assault. Talk back to me. It cannot happen. See, I go off on these rants and go crazy and put my foot on their necks because they're getting up here lying to the people. If you're going to be up here lying to the people, I'm going to come and clean it up and tell them, you know what? You lying. You lying. I climbed the ranks. I made my way. I set my mark in this YouTube world. And I refuse to not hold anybody accountable. Talk back to me. And I want you to hold me accountable for what I say. And if I'm wrong in anything that I'm saying, correct me. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. Apologizing to the victims of this so-called murder. I don't know why people want to have a murder so bad. Why us black men want to kill somebody so goddamn bad? See, and that's coming from people who don't know what it is to take a soul, to take a life, to not know that that spirit is going to live with you. Especially if you took it and you look in that man's eyes and watch him go into the afterlife. Talk back to me. If you seen the man holding on to life like I did, you would not be up here glorifying taking a person's life. Now, empathy and sympathy is a process when it comes to taking a human life. Sorry, I apologize, it was a mistake. That's not a feeling or words you express for taking a person's life. Talk back to 10, I'm talking to you, man. Now I got to get my grown man. I can't get my high-pitched voice right now. I got to get my grown man voice now. I got to get on my boys to men, grown man, end of the road. Talk back to 10 voice. The only difference with Hassan Campbell and these kids today is they're young little fools. They're ignorant. Some are stupid. They have no care and concern. They have no respect for human life or authority. But Hassan Campbell, he knows better. He knows what he do. These young fools, some of them just don't know better, and they need to be taught better. They are really out here. The thing about it, these little young brothers out here, they really out here killing people in real life. Hassan Campbell killing people on virtue killing. Killing them on the screens. He started to express the molestation and went totally left to how he tried to rob Latifah. He was about to rob Timberland. He was about to rob Missy. He was about to have me shot. He was about to kill this dude. Shut up! Shut up, punk. Stop. Tell us what you was about to do. Tell us what you did. Then he goes straight into glorifying. I want you to go over the DJ Akademiks video and look at that interview with Hassan Campbell and DJ Akademiks. Because y'all know 10 Toes ain't got no problem with sending people to another channel. Everybody can eat. YouTube is practically giving it all away. Giving the money all away. You know? He started glorifying the violence, the murder, trying to tell these young boys he's on demon time. DJ Akademiks, I must say to you, if you get to look at this video, I gotta tell you, you are good. I guarantee it, you good. And you know what I'm about to say is real. You good. But you can't fool me. You can't fool me with this chess move you just did. He needed to get himself out of that situation he's in with them girls. DJ Akademiks. He needed to get himself out of that situation. Get up out of that hot seat. And now he goes and interview no other than Hassan Campbell. Out of all people, him, knowing the limelight that he's under. Okay, let me bring this dummy on my channel and I'm going to make everybody look at this fool, and I'm going to be the one to do it. So now they going to big me up like, it's all a manipulating game, man. Y'all not getting this? Just look at DJ Akademiks. Once Hassan Campbell started talking about the robberies, who he was going to rob. Once he started doing that. See, it's easy. Look, guys, look, let me show you something. Look, watch this. Look. Anybody could do it. That's why you don't believe everything you see and everything you read. Watch. Yo, you know I was going to rob Jim Jones, right? Remember one time, him and Freaky Zeke and them, they had came and did a show at the Garden. I was outside with the blammy ready. Me and my mans and us, we out there got the blammy. Boom, I got the hood on. They don't even see me. I'm creeping. I'm coming up from behind. Look, see that story? Look, it sounds like something, right? Huh? Don't it? I was in Queens. I was in Baisley. 50 pulls up. He runs up inside the store, right? He don't even see me. I'm in the cut sit. I'm like, oh, so I tell my man, tap him, yo, son, yo, that's 50. Well, yeah, you got the blam on you? All the time. My man got the blam on. He give me the blam. I hop out. Boom, I'm creeping up out of the car. Boom, I see 50. I pull out. 50 like, yo, he just start taking it off. Boom, we take all this shit off. Caesar, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, see how easy it is? So don't get caught up with these stories and shit that people, they're going to fill your head with a bunch of shit. They're going to dazzle you. Malcolm X said it best. You've been hoodwinked. You've been bamboozled. You ain't land on Plymouth Rock. You know the rest. So don't get caught up with that. But DJ Akademiks, he told y'all, when the drill music and murders was going down in Chicago, he had to sit back and strategize and find out a way on how he could manipulate and set a precedence in the whole situation. He told y'all in that interview that he had to sit back. He wanted to be liked. He wanted to be accepted. How can I, finagle something in this? DJ Akademiks, we're going to break it down. DJ Akademiks, he suffers from low self-esteem. And like Hassan Campbell, tries to portray an image to be liked. Talk back to 10. Liked, disliked, accepted, whatever it is, they're willing to accept whatever comes their way. Because they wanted to fit in so much their whole life. Hassan Campbell tells you, when I was growing up, I only rolled with older men, 10 years older than me. Why do you think it was so easy for him to be molested? You're dealing with old molesters. Talk back to 10. And you glorify these men. Separate the fake from the real. Boys from the men, or male to the men. Take away DJ Akademiks' money, microphone, and camera. And all he will have left is a mirror. Talk back to me. That's all he'll have left is a mirror. Take away Hassan Campbell's fake jewelry, Takoya's couch that he's sitting on in the house, and his camera, and all he will have is a mirror. No one ever want to face that mirror. Periodically go in the mirror, brush our teeth, throw some water, wash up, or whatever it is, but no one ever goes and stand in that mirror and face that mirror and accept who they really are. Look at the top celebrities when they get caught and how they look on camera. Look at them. Look at them. From R. Kelly, crying, makeup, all kind of shit. I didn't do this. He facing that mirror. He finally getting that mirror. All that money and everything is out the window. You got to face that mirror. Bill Cosby. Oh, now you some old man now, huh? Now you can't hardly see. You can't hardly walk now, huh, Bill? All these Jello pudding commercials you made, huh? Now you can't function. Talk back to 10. Then all of a sudden become medically declined. Suge Knight, gangster, killer, tough, West Side, and all this tough blood shit. What happens? He all of a sudden become blind. He blind. You blind, bruh? Come on, you blind and falling out in court? Suge Knight, the toughest guy? The biggest record label in the nation? Now you falling out in court, huh? Casanova 2 times, Lil Wayne, Tupac, Mike Tyson. Pick one. Pick one. I will show you their mirror. Everybody has to face that mirror one day. Some people really need to be reintroduced to themselves. Hassan Campbell, DJ Akademiks, both the same. Looking for acceptance, have low self-esteem. They are both deflectors, manipulators, and need healing. They need healing. A lot of us in black communities been through a lot of trauma and never had the proper healing. Talk back to 10. That's a fact. So out of that whole interview, what have you learned or took with you to apply to your life? Nothing. Solutions. Here you have 2 big YouTubers. Why not use both platforms to bring on a molested child so that child can express and warn others on the dangers of not only molestation, but what to look for? So if you ever faced with being, molested, or someone's trying to break you into being molested, why not do that? Why not bring on a womanizing, drug-addicted, low self-esteem, poor choice-making kid? Why not do that? Instead, what do? Huh? What they do? They get up here and talk about nothing. Not once did DJ Akademiks stop this fool or push the envelope on molestation and the traumas that it has caused his life. Instead, what does he do? He sits wide-eyed and wow, oh wow, oh. So you mean it? Oh wow. He said just stupid. But at the same time, he's playing a mind game thing. That's a front. Gotta watch him. I read people. I read body language. Hassan Campbell feels he's making big moves upward because he finally got that DJ Akademiks interview. You'll never get DJ Vlad. But he got that DJ Akademiks interview and sends a shot at Five God. See, you could have been right here. You see, Five God's supposed to have been sitting right here. Shut up! But you fucked up by trying to... And DJ Akademiks feels he's now becoming street certified by first having Whack 100 and then now having Hassan Campbell on his channel. When all you doing is getting thumbs down. I don't care how many people giving you these. If they really want to give you these. If they had a thumb down, a thumb up, and this one, talk back to me. Talk back to me. All these bozos, if placed in a room, all they would do is explain everything. Place them in a room. Put them in the box. Put me in there with one. Oh, nah, son, I was just trying to... Yeah, they want to explain everything now. Now you want to start explaining. There was no message. No entertainment even. Not one word of advice. You want to see real? You want to see pain? You want to see honesty, sympathy, empathy? You want to get educated? Go to Pistol Pete, Dog in the Yard, and watch the interview when me and that brother sat down. Organic. It was organic. The meeting wasn't even, we both know it was no preparation. It was nothing. Came in, did an interview off the strength of someone else. And me and that brother just clicked. Day one. Real. Talk back to 10. And stay out that goddamn white man prison.